Good morning, good morning. It's morning. We made it. Hey, YouTube. We made it. We made it. It's Friday. It's Friday. Y'all made it. Y'all made it. It is a beautiful day in my neighborhood. This your girl Tonya. Y'all know what we do. We are where under the palms. Y'all see them palms? Look how tall it is. Just beautiful. Yes, honey. We are under the palm, sitting down here, just reflecting on some things. I'm telling God, thank you for a new day. My nephew done finished A school, he in the military. We're praying for our military families. I got my daughters in the military, nephew, little cousin, them. Um, we just praying for this world and everybody, y'all. I pray y'all have a great day. We made it this far. It's been a beautiful week. Like I say, we went to my nephew's graduation, and yeah, I was able to do some things, and I just thank God for everything and all things. Um, the birds are singing. Y'all probably can't hear them because I got my mic on, but you know what? It's gonna be a beautiful day. I know it's gonna be a beautiful day because guess what? I already done spoke that it's gonna be a beautiful day. And when you done spoke some things in life, guess what? It have no other choice but to be what you done spoke it gonna be. Or guess what? It won't start off bad. Because like I keep telling y'all, every time I don't command my days, that's why I call it command my days to where I want it to be. It's okay to command what you want. It's gonna some things may shift, some things might get detoured, or something be thrown in the wrench and make it look crooked. But guess what? You're gonna make it straight again before the end of the day because you already done prepared yourself. You're gonna command your day that today gonna be a great day. I am blessed. I woke up in my right mind. I thank you for that, God. And you know what else? Wealth and riches is in my house. Okay, I am the lender and I'm not the borrower. Money is being transferred on a continuous basis from all resources where into every account with my name on it, God. My children are blessed. My grandchildren are blessed. Their children are blessed. I have a heritage set up for them. Yes, uh-huh. So guess what? We got to speak these things. Not only speak these things, but whatever you can do, start doing them or start making preparation for them, okay? It is a beautiful day, honey. Y'all know we got the favorite coffee mug. It says to go confidently in the directions of your dreams and live the life you have imagined. Can you see that? Live the life you imagine. You know what? I done told this story before. When I met my husband, it was the summer of 83. I spent the summer to at my auntie house. And that's where I met my husband from. And I knew he liked me, but he just wasn't my type. But guess what? He kept after me. We talked, and we used to talk on the phone for hours and hours. And we never officially said that we was dating, but we were. You know, he take me out to eat and stuff, do things. We go to the movies and all that. He taught me how to drive, and yeah, he was 3 years older than me. He had already done graduated. I was on my way to high school, but he had done left school, and he always told me, he said, "You gonna be my wife." And I was like, "I ain't gonna be your wife, you don't even know me." But fast forward, time I graduated in June. He got back in town that October. And he had me arrange and propose to me. He like, "It's not gonna be a long engagement. What date? Pick a date sometime in December." So we got married on December 20th. And it's history. Almost 39 years later, come December this year, be 39 years. But God has been good to be faithful. We used to talk on the phone and we lived our life that we imagined. We used to say we're going to have a two-story house. It's going to have, when you walk in, foyer, living room, dining room, former living room, dining room, the den, your kitchen, and your four bedrooms. At that time, that's what we could imagine. I wish we would imagine it bigger, but for us, that was big. And it came to pass. It came to pass in '93. So, he was 25, I was 28. I mean, he was 28, I was 25, because like I say, my husband's 3 years older than me. He born in '65, I born in '68. But God has just been good. We had some trials and tribulations, but guess what? We kept it moving. We imagined, we dreamed, we went in those directions, and it came to pass. So guess what? I'm still dreaming for that forever home that I want in the countryside. Ain't got to be actual in the country, but maybe an acre, 2 acres of land, and a big old wraparound country porch. Plant me some palm trees and some other fruit trees and stuff, and just be in my rocker, gliding, talking on social media if it's still around. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of my dreams that I'm imagining, and I know it's gonna come to pass. So yeah, before I leave this side. Yes, because guess what? My family have long life, and I speak that long life. Like I said, my grandmama almost made it 90. Her mama made it to 92. Her mother made it to 98, and her mother made it to 104. So guess what? I speak that long life to be mobile in my right mind, doing things and enjoying it, sitting on my rocker on my porch, sipping my coffee. Ow! And that's how we have to speak things. That's what I do. I just speak it. I speak that all my kids are blessed. Their children are blessed. Wealth and riches, live in our families and in our homes, Lord. Generation curses are broken. And babe, I know they're broken. We spoke that. We used to go to the conferences and stuff, me and my cousins and sisters, like Juanita buying and different spiritual conferences and stuff. And we used to take it to the altar by the curses stopped with our generation. Like, some of our family members didn't go to school. They got out and they took up trades and they was working and stuff. Like my mama, like, everybody know the story. My mama had me at 14, so she started her family. And but she self-taught a lot of things. My mama was very smart. She self-taught her a lot of stuff. She knew a lot of things. And yeah, and like I said, she always said she gonna have that. Mama had 3 houses that she did not work on nobody, and she had 3 houses. So God is good, God is great, and we just gonna start thinking some things. Think about it like this: whatever you want in life. If let's say you say I want me a car, and it's a certain car, guess what you do? Whether you have to go get your finances, put a down payment, and we're gonna put a mark on down payments. I come right back to that. And you go get that car that you wanted. You don't say it and then whatever, you go get it, right? So we get what we want. That's the same thing. You can have whatever you want. What's stopping you? You know what's stopping you? You're stopping you. And I tell people, I learned that, my first car, I went to the dealership, they did all that haggling and stuff. And then I had to put a down payment. First, you're just gonna start off the lowest and they keep it up. So I was like 200 and they was like, well, five. I ended up giving them 500. Back in that time, that was saying what, 89. That was a lot of money to put down on the car. And my first car payment was $199.45. And but that was the only car that I ever put a payment. My other cars and vehicles that I go get my own finance. You go to your credit union, your banks, even Capital One, go online and you fill it out and you get your own finances. And when you go to that dealership, you don't tell them. You just let them know you got your finances. You don't have to get them their paper up front. You go make your deals before you let them know what you got covered. Because guess what? They're gonna try to take that loan all the way up to whatever you got finances. And when you have your own finances, you do not have to put a down payment down. Okay, that's just a tip for somebody. We'll talk some more. I may start doing some little videos or tips about that, or helping out the some new generation. If some people ain't know that. My mom didn't tell us that. We didn't know that. But when I found out that I can do that, that's how I tell all my kids and my children. We go get our finances and we go to the bank and we tell them. And then you make sure that when you tell them, you say you want this on the table. Let's say that if you don't win, and that's why you go online, look for a car with that price range. I saw this on your website. Let's say it was $24,000. Um, I wanted this here with tax, title, and tag. I'm not paying over 26,000. And make sure that interest rate is good too. Okay, and we want this out the door. And they're gonna say, well, if you get our finances, da 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 da, and if you put more down, because they're trying to get that down payment. Don't be in. They playing those games, walk out the door. Okay, that's a tip for somebody. But other than that, I want y'all to have a great day. I'm about to start my Friday because it's Friday. Hey, it might be a fish fry Friday. Mm, who knows? But it's Friday. Just got paid. And y'all gonna have a beautiful day. This your girl Tonya It's been a lovely time. We've been under the palms, just chitting and chatting under the palms. Y'all know how we do it. Like this, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. Love ya.